Hi, so this is my first YouTube video on my channel, and I'm going to be doing a review of A Single Man by Chris Isherwood. Can't even say his name properly. I really enjoyed this book, and I think that anyone who's looking something slightly different, bit different to just your normal fantasy, would really enjoy reading this for a something just different, really. It's 151 pages. I got it off Amazon. It was written a long time ago. It's vintage classic, and it basically just follows a character called George as he goes through his daily life after losing his friend Jim a year ago. He lives in California in the 1960s, and he is a lecturer in university, and he just, I don't know, he's 59, and I think Jim was his whole life, and Jim's not there anymore now, so he's trying to move on from that. And as one of my positives for this book, that is George. Like, he is the main character of the book. It's his life, but he's great, and he talks about a lot of things about minorities and how society is then, and it still is today, I think. A negative would be that it's only 151 pages, and I would love if it was longer than that, because there was more characters in this book that I would like to have seen developed, and how they felt about things, maybe a different perspective for those characters, like a change from George to the perspective of another character, so that we could see what they thought of how life was going and what they thought was happening in the 1960s after World War II. And George talks about how a lot of these children are being raised by the television in that time, and how that's affecting them, and why that's wrong, and why that shouldn't happen. And it's a great book, and I usually read books like Mistborn, which is up there, or Jade City and stuff, and a bit of Murakami, but I'll talk about that soon in a different video. Compared to those books, this book is a lot different, a lot easier to read, faster. You know what I mean? Whenever you're reading one of those thick fantasy books, I feel like it can sometimes drag maybe in the middle, and it's really long, and you just want to get through a book. Whereas this only took me a couple of hours to read, and I really enjoyed it. So that's what I thought. I think anyone should pick this up. It only cost me, I think, £5-6 on Amazon. Great read. I'll probably read it again sometime, maybe when I'm going on holiday or something. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll upload more videos. I'm hoping to read 100 books this year in 2021. It's one of my targets, one of my goals, and I've currently read 14, so I'll probably do a review for every single one of them, talking about how I felt about those books and what they were talking about and the characters that I loved. And so if you enjoyed this video, I know it's a bit of a ramble because I don't really want to do video essays and stuff. I just want to talk on the moment. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.